figured out we thought we'd have as long as we need it.
Oh, but honey, I just can't do that. The house is already sold.
What?
Yeah, that walkthrough we just had, they want it. I'm so lucky to get a sale like that. And they want to pay lots for it. I'd say you have maybe 4 or 5 weeks before you need to be out of there.
Mom, what the hell?
Watch that tone. Mary, this is Melissa. You hired me for this location a few days ago? Oh, hi there, Melissa. I wasn't expecting to hear from you. Is everything okay? No, actually, I have some concerns I wanted to address with you. Well, of course. What's going on? So, to be honest, the main manager, Amy, and the other shift leader, Sabrina, they have a bit of an attitude. They can be really, really mean, which isn't the worst. I know that sometimes you work with people you don't enjoy and you just have to deal with it. But today, there was an issue where I rung up something wrong because they didn't teach me how to ring things up, and they're insisting that I pay the difference instead of deleting it off the ticket. So say a customer couldn't pay for their cheesy bread, they wouldn't let me delete it off the ticket. They want me to put $5 in the till. What? Last night, they left like 3 hours before close without telling me how to do anything, and the safe was locked in the office, and I didn't know how to get in, so I couldn't put the money away properly. And I know you received a write-up for me today for that, but it's because they didn't show me how to do anything. I did receive that write-up, but I thought it was a bit premature considering it was your first night. I kind of figured maybe it was a miscommunication. You're telling me that they're demanding money from you so they don't have to delete things? Why can't you delete things? They said that corporate tracks how much we delete stuff and how much we mess up tickets, and that we'll get knocked like points for it. We do not do that. Tell you what, could I come by tomorrow? You work tomorrow, right? Yeah, I'm supposed to work at 2. Amazing. Well, I would just love to have a sit-down chat with everybody to see what's going on. Is that okay? I'm totally fine with that. I just don't know if they're going to take it very well. They're already sort of cliquey. They'll be smart to watch their attitude around me, so I do suggest we have that meeting, and I'll handle it from there. Okay, so I'll see you at 2 tomorrow? Yes, ma'am. I'll see you tomorrow. Thanks. Is that Mary from corporate? We're going to have a meeting tomorrow about their behavior because this is unacceptable. Melissa, the last time someone tried to do that, they ended up quitting because nothing was done and it just got worse. Really? Mary didn't do anything about it? It wasn't Mary, it was a different HR person, but this never works out well. Sometimes you have to try to trust the system, Janet. The next day. Hi, Amy. Back room. Now, we're having a meeting. Oh, she's already here. Hi, guys. Sweetie, so I've already had a chance to talk to these two for a little bit, and I must say I'm a bit worried. Worried? Yeah, Mel, if you were upset about something that happened, you should have talked to us. If something wasn't going over right with you, obviously we want to help you, but kind of seems like you were just trying to cause problems. Amy and I are always willing to help. Sorry, what? Seems to me that maybe there was some miscommunication between things, and you didn't go through the proper channels. You didn't talk to your general manager first, you just called me. What about them making me put money in the till? Come on, we all know that was a blatant lie, which we don't really understand. Yeah, we don't have a policy like that, and that really confused me. Oh, hold on, but Janet can attest to the fact that they're mean, that these things are happening. Sweetie, I've already talked to Janet, and she told me that she thinks you might be lying. What?
What do you mean, what am I doing here? Mom, I'm the, manager. Of course I'm here. Getting a little old, a little forgetful.
Oh, I know you did not just say that to me. You are in here yelling at your employee in front of people. I have seen firsthand what these new policies are doing to the store, and it is not good. How dare you come in here and raise your voice to a worker?
You're being dramatic, Mom. She just needs to learn to listen to her manager.
Oh, no. I think you're the one who's being dramatic. I see you listening over there, Robin. Get over here. I'm sorry, ma'am. Have we met? Oh, don't play me like that. I know that you know I'm a regular here, but what you don't know is that I pay the bills for this place. I'm the actual owner, and my good-for-nothing son had issues getting a job, so I decided to let him try running the place. He's been doing it for years, but I only recently actually let my grip off to see if he could do it on his own. Once I did that, the manager of years quit, and all of this happened, so obviously it's not going very well. I'm sorry that you feel that way, ma'am. Again with the ma'am. Here's how it's gonna go. Mel needs to be the new manager. You, Robin, need a demotion for the way you've been treating people. We need to rehire that girl that was fired, and Justin, you're done here.
But what do you mean I'm done here? I've been doing this for years.
I'm not staying here unless I'm the manager. I'm not letting her be over me. Well, I would do better than you are, so. You've been here for years, and you've been mucking up for years. I have fixed it up until this point. This is no longer okay. And Robin, that's fine. You don't have to stay if you don't want, but that's what's happening. Okay, fine. I'll quit. I'm a great manager. I'll find a job somewhere else. Justin, just come with me.
What? No, you can leave, but this is my store.
What? I thought we were a team. Oh, how the mighty have fallen. Robin, if you would go gather your things, please. I will. Not because you told me to, but because I want to and I want to leave.
Mom, you cannot do this.
You keep saying that like you have any sway here over what I've given you, and now I'm taking it away because you've been a rotten child. Now I will see you at home and we can discuss this further.
But, Mom...
I will see you at home and we can discuss this further.
Oh my god, this is so embarrassing. Whatever.
I'm leaving too. Bye, Mel. I hope you enjoy running the store into the ground. Oh, I better never see your face back here. You won't! Did I just imagine all of that? No, sweetie, you didn't. And I'm sorry that it took me so long to figure out exactly what was wrong here. You are an amazing worker. You've always been great to me. Your numbers are great. I think Justin doesn't remember that I still keep up on the numbers here. So you've just been like the silent owner this whole time? Yes, and according to my doctor, I really shouldn't be eating here, but I like it and it's a good way for me to check in on the place. So sorry for assuming, but you do want that position, don't you? I really do. And you said that I could hire Cassidy back, right? The girl who was fired? Yes, rip down those stupid policies, start calling me Martha, and hire back that girl. Give her a raise. Thank you so much. Of course, I'd like a cheeseburger.
She just nerds.
You're home late. Did you already forget that we have dinner with your mother tonight?
Yeah, actually, I did forget that.
Well, you better go get ready. It was your plan to go out tonight. We have to tell her we're moving.
Yeah, I know. I also know it's gonna go over like a train wreck.
I know she's overbearing, but you're the one still trying to harbor a relationship. So go get dressed. We're getting dinner.
Yeah, love you too.
That night, at the restaurant. Hi, Mindy.
Hi, Mom. Do you like the restaurant we picked?
Oh, there is my baby. Boy, come sit. You two are so late. She's always making you run behind, isn't she? I do like the restaurant, especially since it seems like you're not feeding him very much. We gotta get some meat on your bone, son.
She feeds me just fine, Mom. I can also feed myself, because I'm a grown man.
Oh, don't be silly. She's your wife. It's her job to make you something delicious. Now, I've already ordered for all of us because I know what your favorite is, and you could probably do with a salad, Mel. But it must be a special occasion that you guys invited me out to dinner, so why are we here?
We wanted to let you know.
Spit it out. I can't wait. Well, you want to let me know what?
Oh, we figured that you should be aware that,
We're moving a couple towns over at the end of the month.
What?
Our lease is up. We've been looking for a house to rent, but we can't find one. We did find one a couple towns over, so it's just where we need to go. But what about seeing me? You know I don't like driving. What about when you're pregnant with my grandbaby? What are we gonna do then? You're 2 towns over.
2 towns isn't very far, Mom, and I promise we'll come back and visit every time we get a chance.
Well, this is ridiculous. You decided to move without consulting me, and you ambushed me at dinner, and you're taking my grandbabies with you? Your currently non-existent grandbabies, Mindy. Did she talk you into this, honey? Because you can just move back home for a little bit. Maybe she can go live with her cousin or something, but I always have room for you.
I'm not moving somewhere without my wife, Mom. I thought we'd been over this.
We have. Well, then I have the perfect solution. Go on. Ask what the solution is. I'm sure you're gonna tell us either way. Too right. Do you remember that other house I was renting out? I was planning on just selling it, but what if you two rented it? It's empty right now. I haven't put it on the market yet, and you two could live there. Then you'd still be in town. There's no talk of moving away from me. And I'd be willing to rent it at a very cheap price just for my baby.
Really? Do you mean the 3-bedroom on Main Street? That's actually a really nice house.
I'm sure it is a really nice house, and that's a really great offer, Mindy. Exactly. So I'll get everything cleaned up for you, and you guys can move in end of the month. I think that we should probably discuss.
That sounds great, Mom. Thank you so much for the offer. That would clean up everything for us.
Amazing. I knew you'd see sense. Now, dinner to celebrate. We'll talk logistics over later. Later that night, at home.
You seem upset.
Do I? That's probably because I'm upset, Hunter.
Look, it was a good offer.
An offer that you didn't bother to discuss with me.
She means well.
Do you remember when we stayed at the same hotel, but our room was under her name, so she tried to make us sleep in separate beds? You will not believe what I saw on my way into work today. I would have left you in a heartbeat. I'm sorry, what? I was at this fast food place. I've always wanted to work fast food. The diner's fine, but fast food seems fun. And there was this fight between an old employee and a manager. She apologized and gave me my food for free, but I thought it was pretty entertaining. I asked if she was hiring, and she took it as a joke, but I would have left you if she would have taken me. Good to know that my favorite shift leader would have left over a fight. Stuff just gets boring here sometimes. There's something going on. Only you would want drama. Only if it doesn't negatively affect us. So I guess I like being a spectator more. Okay, girl, well, you're closing tonight. Don't forget, you need to write Giselle up for her attitude yesterday. I already have it kind of filled out. You need to have her sign it. Right, I forgot about that. I could not believe she talked to a customer like that. Look, dude, I don't know what to tell you, but you